Again, we started with 6. We are 5-handed inside the Poker Dome.
Barely skate through. Full.
Now he's hit when I fold. It was my turn.
Player 1 folds.
Fold.
Player 2 folds.
Zeppa steps aside.
I fold too.
And a walk.
Yes. Stribling begrudgingly lets it go as Mr. Lismore bangs that pot. He's a happy guy after that.
Number 1, DK.
We step it up. The blind's now at 2,000 and 4,000, Mr. Michael Koenig.
And John, with 6,000 in the
Probably
pot
call.
before the cards are dealt, stealing the blinds now becomes worthwhile. Lismore, that man right there, has played, by my count, 26 hands and has not raised a single time.
Very passive to the flop. 4-7 jack two-handed.
Full.
Marchand just says,
Sweet,
I don't care what's going on. It's not forced. That was a gift. Stribling gives her the appreciative look.
That's the way I like to win the pot. Nice and easy. No complications, nothing.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
If it was only always that easy inside the dome.
Now, in his bio piece, Terry Lismore told us that he's been playing hockey since he was 3 years old. What he didn't mention is he's been playing poker for 35 years. He should know that right here he needs to raise.
Call.
Player 4 calls.
Merely calls. We've seen some interesting play from Lismore, laying down big slick, ace-king, pre-flop, merely calling when he should be a little more aggressive.
Check.
Thomas checking it down. To the flop, 3-way. Queen, 6. Thomas likes this. 10. 2 pair for Mr. DK Thomas.
Full. Player 5 folds.
Again, Thomas's heart rate over 150 now. When he has monsters, he's always racing.
10,000.
Running.
And I think Thomas gave away his hand there with that big, dramatic sigh. Anytime a guy gives a disconsolate sigh and then bets the pot,
Overacting, maybe?
usually a pretty good chance that he's got a big hand.
Is that what you're implying? Well, Lismore had a piece of that one, but it wasn't good enough to stick around after the $10,000 pot call there by Mr. DK Thomas. And that is our chip leader of the night. And look at this, Mr. Koenig. Pocket rockets for Thomas. I'm looking at my crystal ball. I think he might make something happen on this hand. That's just a thought.
Bet the pot.
Well, and this is great. Marchand is potting it up from the button.
That's music to Thomas's ears.
Player 1 raises to 46,000.
He can't get a hold of his chips fast enough.
Don't do it. Trust me. I don't want you involved.
All in.
She is like all in with her king 3, and she's not gonna like what she sees over in front of Thomas.
This is really unusual
Anything can happen.
to be this big of an underdog pre-flop in No Limit Hold'em.
Might get lucky.
The difference in heart rates is almost you'd expect to be inverted there. A 2, a 6, and a 10. No help at all from Marchand.
Marchand will need runner.
The turn,
How much chips to go on here?
And now it is over.
and that decides it right there. The river irrelevant. DK Thomas with his aces knocks off our homegrown Mary Jane Marchand. She's from right here in Las Vegas. She doesn't have a long trip home, but we've been knocked down to 4 players, and with that victory, DK Thomas, our new chip leader, at over 100,000 in chips. Farewell, Mary Jane, but the action continues. We are chasing $25,000 inside the MatchitPoker.com Poker Dome Challenge.